I'm Kim Roots from TV Line, and today I have the honor of chatting with Sam Heughan and Graham McTavish, who you may know from Outlander. We're going to be talking about their new Scottish travel series on Stars called Men in Kilts, which they also executive produce.
Men in Kilts. A road trip with Sam and Graham.
So it's been a while since you guys spent so much time working together on Outlander. Was there anything that either of you had forgotten about the other, about spending so much time with the other?
Yeah. I'd forgotten that he does need a cafe latte, a source of caffeine at all times, and a snack. If he doesn't get fed every 2 hours, you're going to get it in the neck. He's not going to be happy. He's going to be grumpy.
It's not too much to ask. Just access to coffee and food at all times.
It seems like the very basic, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I was surprised by, I'd forgotten just how relentlessly cheerful Sam is under all circumstances, which obviously to someone like me is just infuriating.
Which is why I then maintain it at all times, just to wind him up even further.
You bring up a good point. Like, I have friends that I love hanging out with, but I would not want to be in a car with for multiple days, weeks. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about why you guys think you work so well in such, small quarters.
He really does bring me out of my comfort zone, quite deliberately. But it's actually good, for all my, complaining. I really enjoy it. And it's important that one of us is the cheerful one, and the other one, which is me, the slightly grumpy, complaining one.
I cannot believe that this was your idea of a good time.
It's actually not true, because he's great fun to be with. And on those long drives, you need a travel companion that basically has about 50 different voices. And he kept me entertained the whole way, with his various little impressions that he's clearly practiced in front of the mirror before.
Constantly practicing.
Talking to himself.
Was there a moment where you were like, maybe like either of you, like, this sounded like a good idea on paper, but now I'm trying to haul this like giant shovel, throw it, maybe not a great idea?
Well, really, the very moment that he started driving the van, that was it, really. I stupidly suggested that he drove, and then very quickly realized he'd never driven a camper van before in his life. No. So I realized I was in peril.
Yeah, I think the moment when I made Graham rappel, or as we say, abseiling down Kilts Rock, which is a huge rock in the Isle of Skye, but to see him panic and the fear in his face. And also, I just thought, if I lose him, I'm going to have to get a new travel companion. It's hard to find.
It's just the practicalities, really. That was the thing that was concerning you.
Yeah, so I was worried about that. I'd have to replace him.
The beheading pit.
Well, you better get in there. Bye, Graham. Try not to lose your head.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Kimberly.
Men in Kilts premieres on Sunday, February 14th at 9, 8 Central on Stars.